Hello friends, I'm No Good Gamer, and you're watching the 6th, I believe, episode of Sims Medieval Eleanorium Peacemaker. So in this episode, we'll finally do the Turncoats quest, a quest that we have been preparing to do for like 3 episodes now. So, turncoats. Each side of the conflict needs new recruits. Rumor has it that members on both sides are thinking about defecting to the other. This puts you in a unique position to influence the conflict. Only the strongest hero can make the most loyal follower become a turncoat. So, we're going to gain pirate allegiance, of course. 2 rich, powerful consortium members are wager for the usual amount. The bet? The first to convince 2 other guildsmen to join the pirate wins. Bloodletter Patrice! Yes! She's back! She was our hero the last episode, and she did an absolutely wonderful job protecting and saving the kingdom, helping us be able to execute more prisoners. So, I'll easily finish first. And the bard, which I had created for this quest specifically, the prize will be mine. Both guild members instinctively knew who they wanted to represent them, and each... I'm sorry, I have a line here that's just blank. It's a thing with old games, and I cannot... Vied for their hero's attention. Who would convert consortium members to piracy first and win the bet for the usual amount? Well then. I'm hoping it's Bloodletter Patrice. I think she can do it. There she goes. Patrice is now chatting to, who are you? Senior Martin. Okay. Or Senior or whatever. What do you have to say for yourself? Wouldn't you like to join the pirates? I'm pleased you will represent me. Oh, you are the guy. Okay. But you both seem to be... Tridonians. Could I not? Did it not say that I was able to gain both sides? Put in the Arn aristocrat. I did choose... Okay, well, I'm an idiot. Now I couldn't read it. Well, he's pleased that I'll be representing him. I don't know what the rest said. Sorry, I'm terribly sorry. That just did confuse me a lot. So, what are you looking to do? Oh yes. Okay, well, you go there on your way. Maybe pick up some leeches so we could do this, and then we'll go to the village shop to go get some citrus. So you can do that. So actually, let me instruct her to pick up some leeches. They should be along the little river. No? Have they not shown up because I've not been here? Yes, that does seem to be the case. There we go. Collect some leeches. And then you can go on to the location. Meanwhile, you are still on your way to the castle. Okay. Okay, there we go. What was his title? Troubadour. I don't know. His name is Alex. I don't know that. He's, I think, the first character that I've given like an actual story. Go forth to victory, hero, and turn some consortium members to piracy. I have beaten Senior Martin 5 straight times. Let's make it 6. You might try seeking out the guildsman bow. That young fool's head is always in the clouds. An easy mark if I've ever seen one. Yes, well, he needs to finish writing a play and write a war poem. So that's why I had him go here. Maybe you could gather some inspiration of war here. There we go. As Bloodletter Patrice set foot in the tavern, she saw guildsman Janus. It was widely known that this fierce woman loved to pounce on any consortium mission, dangerous or not, that took her away from Eleanorium, although no one could figure out why she was so happy being away from her husband and family. It sounds lovely. Oh, she already looks like a pirate. I think she's just an undercover pirate. Like, you cannot tell me that that is not someone who is wanting to go on adventure being a pirate. Now, come on now. So I think this is going to be an easy... Are you drinking? I've sent you to this tavern to convert someone to piracy and you start drinking? Have a little drink, I guess. Have a little sip. What am I supposed to do? Just chat. Okay. Well, first we'll ask about health because you are still a physician. That is your go-to, I would think. Musical preferences. She's at the tavern, you know, get to know her a bit, and then you can chat. Give Troubadour Alex some time, before we can maybe also get to the tavern and do his bit. Can you please be inspired by the war theme? It would help me out so much if you could just get that poem. Oh yeah, she is chatting. That's kind of why I called you in. That's how. Whoops. That sounds like I'm like actually literally calling you in. Like, viewers, please join me now. Which is kind of what I'm doing. Foreign land themes. Yes, that's close to war. Janus is a haggler. Interesting. I think good. I just returned from the latest campaign, actually. Knocked it off quite a few pirate heads, let me tell you. And between you and me, of course. Got into plenty of fun while I was away. Well, Janus, how would you like to become a pirate? Do something different for once. You could go on adventure all the time. Knock off some guildsman's head. You know, I'm sure you have a few people who don't really like you, who you don't really like, who you could just chop heads off. Right off their heads. Free their shoulders, right off their... No, free their heads right off their shoulders. Dear God. Free their shoulders right off their head. Yes. Ha. Well, is that as far as I'm going to get before the game lets me progress? Okay, fine. Well, then I can finally focus on him a little bit. Oh, you can return home and make the potion and stuff. Back from the campaigns, hmm? I sure hope you didn't bring any ailments back with you. Why would this dialogue activate like an hour or something after? Like, not an hour, but like possibly, actually, like ages after you've left. These dialogues sometimes activate so late. It's really annoying because I'll be away already. Finally, the war theme. As soon as Troubadour Alex, I should really look up what the actual pronunciation is, entered the tavern, he saw his cousin, drummer Heather. Interesting. Our hero knew that Heather had recently joined the guild marching band but was not happy at all. She thought that she would be playing music in grand halls, but instead she's been out drumming on the front lines. Dangerous. Perhaps she was open to switching teams in exchange for a less dangerous gig. You could always join Eleanorium. Well, while we're down here, we can check out whether you're healthy. Whether you've returned healthily from your perilous adventures. Gosh, you really think I could have caught something during my travels? I'll head to the clinic right away. Sure, anyone could catch something during travels. Have you been eating? Have you been taking your vitamins? He's now finally talking to her after spending the whole day searching for inspiration. I'm so sorry, I'm stunting your progress very much. So she has to do some sort of medical operation or botch it intentionally, I'm guessing. The way this is test is put in quotation marks, if you can call that quotation marks. But what's your deal? Don't you rather want to switch sides? Hey cuz, good to see you too. By the way, I hate the merchant marching band. I thought it was going to be fun to jam with them, But they have me marching in battle. I could get hurt. I didn't sign up for this. Interested in becoming a pirate drummer? Perhaps? It's just a chance. Heck yes, I'm interested. Those guys are so wicked neat. So much more personality than the stick in the muds I play with now. Just look at the difference in uniforms. No comparison. Pirates are way cooler. I like her. Can I keep her around? Okay, so this is the first test we're going to do. Oh, that sort of tickles. Lovely. Okay, that's an interesting comment. You do know which animation you gave this, right? Just a little more. I can't quite determine. My face is getting cold. And my vision is starting to turn fuzzy. Open up wide. Wow, I'm starting to feel a little funny, dizzy, hard to concentrate. What now? Become friends. Now's my chance to get into Guildsman Janus's head and plant some ideas. Yeah, sure, I can do that. We'll just go the usual round of doing all the short interactions first. And then we can do the longer interactions, tell story, chat, get to know. And once I come back, I'm sure they'll be almost friends. Have you woken up? No, you're still standing here waiting. Okay. Oh look, she woke up. Are you kidding? I'll be considered a rule if I go auditioning. I need to know I have a gig before I just go out and burn my bridges, you know? Hey, maybe you could help. Will you audition for me? What? How is that supposed to work? Ask to my head about to start. Where should I start? Anya, please. Become friends. You should check out the docks. I hear that P. Booty hangs out there scoping for talent. P. Booty? Well, finally it's time for you to go into the reception hall and find the aristocrat there. And can you finally please become friends? There we go. P. Booty, aka Pirate Booty, aka Pooty. You know who P. Booty is? He's just the hottest pirate performer on the docks right now. He's the mastermind behind the last two spring seasons of Swabbing the Deck. It's obviously a reference to someone or like a joke about someone, but I cannot tell. Now let's put some ideas in your head. If you like adventures so much, but all these merchant adventures make you sick, how about you join the pirates? Stupid pirates, I hate them. Smelly liver-spotted rapscallions. Love the merchants. Just ask her again. Why don't you become a pirate? Just ask her again. La 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 la. Psst. Hey, know what? After that last battle, I had some downtime and made new friends that I doubt my husband would approve of. Excuse me? What friends? Oh. That didn't take long. There's Guildsman Bo, just as I was told. He looks like the perfect young mark. Maybe I can speak with him and find out some way to point him towards the pirates. He's indeed not in the reception hall, but rather over here. So chat with P. Booty then next. But first, let's get to know this guy. Become friends with a different icon because consistency doesn't matter in this game. This isn't working. Maybe I should just forget it and let this poor woman go. I can't believe I spent the whole night with them. My spouse would be spitting mad. And then I don't know how to uh, bring over like that is obviously not a word she is making, but rather she is drooling because I don't know, we put juice in her. Does your husband know about this? Obviously not. She just told you, or well, talking to herself. I don't know the exact like extent of who she's talking to there. This is a huge scandal. If I can just get Guildsman J over here and here to hear about his wife's activities, I might just have a shot at at converting her to... Can't read. Just a little more. Come on, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Bloodletter Patrice, thank the water you're here. I got hit in the king balls while playing on the courts. You've got to help me. My future heirs depend. Get out. Who are you? Get out. Get out. Go away. Get out. I'm not kidding. Get out. By the time Gateman Jane is awake, I don't know if she'll be woozy enough from the super suckers. I better give her a truth tonic to ensure she tells her husband exactly what I heard while she was under. So now you're going to send royal summons to Guildman J and then get the truth tonic. Okay, and before we do that, I will get her to do these two things. This kid seems almost seems really right. I can't. Starting again from the top. This kid seems really naive. Naive? Almost daft. Like me, apparently. He has these romantic notions of love and marriage, and is desperate to find the one. Perhaps I can convince him to go off chasing for love. Yes, with a poem. Recite him a poem of love and piracy. Like love, adventure, and the open seas. Yes, that does sound good. That does sound like it would be like a real like play. There is probably one. Make up fictional romantic interest, and obviously we still have to chat with that P booty. Have you met Esmeralda? Are you making up people, or are you just stealing people from like other stories? Esmeralda? No, who's that? Her name is a vision of loveliness. Yes, yes, quite literally. Tell them some stories about this Esmeralda person, please. Thank you. Or interested about me. No girl has ever even given me a glance before. She keeps asking about you, and I think she's still single. I don't want to insult him. I know it's probably true, but I don't want to insult him. Really? She asked about me. I didn't even think a single girl knew I existed. Where is Esmeralda now, my love? That's amazing. I simply must meet this enchanting goddess. Why would you say this? I hear she's into mamas, boys. Are you serious? I'm a mommy's boy. I've known a girl to be into that. Where can I find the siren of love? Out on the open seas. She's gone off with the pirates. No, I would say that she's out on the open seas, go adventure with some pirates, I guess. Yeah, she's great. And so into you. What a wonderful couple you would make. So cute. It's really a shame she left yesterday with the pirates. No, my love just can't be gone from me already. There must be some way to get her back. Become a pirate. Join the pirates. Join the war. Find love. Come on. What? Me? A pirate? Have you lost your mind? I'm allergic to seawater, salt water, for one thing, and I'm just a scrawny runt for another. There's no way I'd make it as a pirate. You'd make a great pirate. I'm sure. I'm certain. In fact, I can smell that pirate energy about you already. I may be in love, but I'm not stupid. I would be the worst pirate ever. Why? Why? What am I supposed to do? Gather inspiration. Yeah, sure. Ask for inspiration. Oh, well. Oh yeah, recite the poem. Yes, okay. And then maybe you could also practice your lute a bit. If it lets me do that. So I can practice for like 2 hours what it wants me to do here. Food and drink theme, Anyway, while that's going on, let's finally care about this king bowler who's apparently been hit in the king balls. Yeah, well, a great way to examine him. Well, body parts, I'm afraid, Patrice. An evil spirit has infested your hitting arm. You're done, kid. You can't play with that type of injury. Okay, that was... What? Okay. Well, even though he's probably going to say something, I'll need to immediately interact with him again. Let's get the truth tonic. Yeah, see? This can't be. The only thing I've ever known is sports. I'm going to starve to death. Broken, pitiful. Join the pirates. I arrived as fast as I could. What's going on here? Is my wife alright? 1 second, I'm just getting her a tonic. Okay, so Mr. Broken King Balls, why don't you become a pirate? Why don't you become a pirate? Out there you could gather all the riches you need. Why in the world would I do that? Starve as a merchant or starve as a pirate? What's the difference? You could excel in water sports. I hear the pirates have a pretty mean synchronized swimming team. You'd really think I'd be good at it, even with my injury? Would any of the merchants be mad at me for switching sides? Well, there goes a new pirate. That should make Senior Martin happy. We might just win this bet against Troubadour Alex Amatria's friend. Oh, if you're sure, and I think it's the best thing, and you think it's the best thing to do. Golly, I'm off to join the pirates. What a great team name. I'm already getting used to it. I'm afraid your wife has been getting busy with some pirates. You can't expect me to believe this ridiculous nonsense. My wife would never disrespect our union. I should have you arrested for such slander. Okay, quite quickly, how do I give her that? Apply first aid. Okay. Apply first aid. Give her the curative toxin, which in reality is just a truth tonic. Gizman J, I want you to brace yourself. I'm going to ask your wife some question whose answers may be very difficult to hear. So difficult that he's going away. What was your last campaign like? Have you been faithful? And do you love your husband? Meanwhile, I will be getting to read him the poem, I think. Bard, read poem 2. Dame's Broken Heart. Okay. My last campaign? It was a bit of fighting, more like shoving up really, followed by a whole lot of loving in the local taverns. Wahoo! You know what I mean? Nope, not even a little bit. Not even when we first got married. In fact, not even when we were betrothed to each other. And he doesn't know about all the times with others before we even met. So shh. Please stop. My heart is just broken. Wife, you and I are over. I'll see that your true reputation spreads throughout the kingdom faster than your unfaithful legs. You dirty, law-born hag. And I didn't even read all the messengers. Why don't you become a pirate? Ooh, no. Did not mean to press Q. Why don't you become a pirate? I think you're right. By the time my soon-to-be ex-husband is done, I'll have no other place to go. I can't believe that actually worked. There was probably something unethical about it, but in the spirit of this competition, every advantage must be pressed. I will win the bet against Troubadour Alex. Okay, and then back to Troubadour Alex. You now have to find the aristocrat in the reception hall. Okay, go. You make adventuring sound... Oh, I don't remember his voice. You make adventuring sound so lovely and easy. Do you think I have what it takes to woo Esmeralda? Join the pirates. You can do it. Join the pirates. Join the pirates. Oh, Eleanor, we haven't seen you this episode yet. How have you been? All alone, without me controlling you? Honestly, she's probably better off, except for the fact that she can't further her romance with royal advisor Sindonia. You know what? You're right. I'd make a swell pirate and a swell boyfriend. I'm going to do it, Troubadour Alex. I leave this place an aristocrat boy, and return a pirate man. That boy is going to be eaten alive. Oh well. That counts as one convert for me! Hooray! Watch out, Bloodletter Patrice. Well, I'm afraid she's already converted 2 people. This is definitely going to be a longer episode than the last, because I've been doing, like, only scenes where something is actually happening. Shut up, don't speak. I'm responsible for your talent, son. All I care about is one thing, expanding your my revenue flow. Expanding it to the fullest. If you can help me with that, you're in the band. What do you need done? And you need entertainment? Of the best kind? Well, first of all, I disbanded the band. They weren't working like a team. So I said, alright, you guys aren't working as a team. I'm going to have to shut down the music. The only way I'll let the band reform is if someone goes across the sea and gets me some fresh chinchilla milk from an indigenous sample. It better be freshly squeezed too, because that's the way I drink it, son. I'm definitely not doing his voice any, like... Eleanor's been... Huh? What? What are you doing? Anyway, I was going to say that I'm not doing his voice any justice. And he probably has more of a stronger voice, but I'm not a voice actor. Here's your milk. It's 100% chinchilla, son. It's the real thing. You did it. I'm going to open the studio back up. You've earned it. And another thing, I want you to find me a sample of furry water stroke. Do you know how good it feels? I'm going to cover the whole outside of my house with the material if I can find the right stuff. I'm trying to sound like one specific character from a media you probably don't even know if you watch my channel. But like, I will hear on editing whether I am able to pull it off. Wonders by Craig. Hi, we haven't seen you at all either. We haven't seen Sir Daniel either this episode yet. I'm wondering whether we'll just meet them randomly too. We have been consistently randomly meeting the other characters. What do you have to say? You've inspired me with food and drink. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're out here having a little camp, I guess. There we go. Alright, this is perfect. My house is going to look like a werewolf. Also, I want you to go out there and get pea booty ahead. You think you can do that? You go on then. I think I'm going to take a nap. Gather inspiration. Okay, no, wait! I need inspiration. Do you have anything inspiring for my next poem? Yeah, sure. Here's something you can write about. Food and drink. I'm uncertain ideas in you with just my own thoughts. I mind woohooing you. Do you feel it? Do you feel your mind being woohooed? I'm in there right now. You did all that I asked for. You can be the band. You made it. And now I have to chat to Drummer Heather. Yeah. Come on, Drummer Heather. Just chat? Yeah, just chat. You can be in the band. Now I just need to find 2 bodyguards with strong backs to carry me around. My feet only touch the finest sands. How else am I supposed to get around, son? Join the pirates. Don't I already have a curative toxin? I can hardly believe it. I owe you so much. Starting tomorrow, I'm a pirate. Good for you. And then we have to go to the reception hall. Of course, the newly convinced pirate matriarch Francine and I are one step closer to victory over Bloodletter Patrice and Senior Martin. Except that we have been waiting for you for like a day and a half now. She won. I'm just going to teleport her here. I do not have the patience to actually have her walk here right now. So, I have won. I have done all the quests like way earlier than that bard over there. Wannabe bard. Congratulations, the physician and I have won. Bloodletter Patrice, here's your reward containing the usual amount. Once more. Don't spend it all in one place. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, game. Turncoats. It was hilarious. 4 hard-working, high-class citizens were totally and completely ruined. They became pirates, for goodness sake, it was awful. They were like, boo-hoo, and crying and begging and junk. It was pretty great. And some more effort on the Tridonian side. In fact, look at that, there's no more green on the Tridonian side, on the Arborvillian side. I mean, we're making progress, and these two have both leveled up. That's great. That's so great, in fact. I'm so happy. Who are we going to get in next? I don't know. It might be good to get in the our merchant, our own merchant, or maybe the priest. So let's see. What options do we have? We have the Great Purge. Who would we need? Oh, we'd play with Eleanor. So next episode we'll be playing with Eleanor again. Oh, that would be amazing. I love Eleanor. She's a great character, even though she has like no personality except for, hi, I'm the princess. But like, I love her. I don't know. So, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I always get those two mixed up. It's basically the same stupid YouTuber phrase. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing. If you want to get notified whenever I upload, of course you have to click the bell and click every, and then you should get notified. Now, thank you for watching. And I hope to see you again in the future, in the next episode, in the last episode if you're watching in the wrong order. I don't know. And have a lovely rest of your day, or night, or whatever. And goodbye.